Hi, this is Kim, or at Buscamber42, continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair on PlayStation 4. So, in our game last time, we had the first class trial, Byakuya was the one murdered, and we found Teru, the ultimate chef, to be the guilty party. And he had just been executed as I saved it last time. So, let's see what we got next. Oh, hello Info and Laura, how are you both today? Yeah, very well, thank you. All the better for being out of work and here playing this with you guys. And yeah, I'm glad Teru was one of the first to die because he was driving me to despair as well. Let's see who we can kill off next. Let me just readjust my microphone so I can do shrill Monokuma voices into it, and we'll get off.
僕らは昔からそういう風に教わってきたはずだよ。直接的に言葉で言われなくたって僕らを取り巻く世界を見ればわかるよね。
Oh, I'm certainly not out of treats, Laura, but as you're trying to redeem them, I'll check what's going wrong with that later. But I will... Oh, it's popped up for me saying you want to give a treat to the co-hosts. Let's see if I can summon anyone for you before we get too far. Oh, come on, Sherry, don't sit with your back to me. Anyone want some? Is that bag not rustling well enough? Let's try the other one. No one's coming at this precise time, Laura, but I'll give him a rustle again in a little bit for you. Sherry is busy looking at something out the window at the moment.
テレビやネットや新聞から垂れ流される希望あふれるメッセージがそう言ってるもん。勝てない人間も頑張らない人間も頑張っても勝てない人間も等しく無価値でクズなんだって。価値ある人間とそうでない人間って生まれた瞬間から明確に分かれているんだ。ダメな人間はどれだけ努力したって価値のある人間にはなれっこない。努力が成功を生むなんてとんでもない誤解だよ。世界がそんなに簡単なわけないもん。小型犬がどんなに頑張ったところで大型犬にはなれないし、ペンギンがどんなに頑張ったところで空を飛べるようにはならないんだ。つまりダメな人間っていうのは何をやってもダメなんだよ。才能ある人間はなるもんじゃない。最初からそれだけの器を持って生まれてくるものなんだ。そう、君たちのようにね。だからこそ僕はみんなを尊敬しているんだよ。あ、言っとくけどこれは憧れなんかとは違うからね。憧れって自分がそうなりたいと願う気持ちでしょ。僕のはなんていうかもっと純粋で無償の愛みたいなもんなんだよ。だからさ、信用してほしいんだ。僕を殺すのは構わないけど、それなら僕にも協力させてほしい。犯人が生き残ろうとそれ以外のみんなが生き残ろうと僕はどちらでも構わないよ。僕はどちらにも頑張ってほしいだけなんだ。僕はその先にある絶対的な希望をこの目で見たいだけなんだ。僕は本当についてるよ。希望と希望がぶつかり合って輝きを放つ瞬間に僕みたいな人間が立ち会えるなんて。だからお願い、僕にも協力させてよ。僕を殺すつもりならぜひその計画に参加させてほしいんだ。みんなが輝くために僕を踏み台にしてほしいんだ。いい具合に僕を殺してほしいんだよ。
Oh, shut up! Okay, chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. Byakuya and Teru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps.
Huh?
Oh, Hajime, you're already here. Good morning. Yo. Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad. You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row. I guess some people don't feel so sad. It's like, what happened? Byakuya and Teru got killed. I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch. Why are you always so mean to me? Still, I understand about Mr. Hamhands, but why is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death? What the heck do you mean? Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Oi.
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far. Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you just trying to justify murder?
Yeah.
No, that was not my intention, but... Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too. Hey, what gives? Does a pretty brain like you have something to complain about? Well, it's not about that, but... Something smells, don't you think? Oh, again? Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body. No, it's not the smell of blood this time. It just smells really bad. Smells bad? It's kind of like how a bar or a nightclub smells after closing time, you see?
Yeah.
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life. Now that you mention it, I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotten garbage. I know what it is. Nekamaru's breath probably stinks. Ha ha! You've got me there. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekamaru. The smell's coming from... you, Hyoko. Whoa, it's true. Hyoko, you reek. A rotten smell stings my eyes, as if the demonic eclipse is about to commence. Oh, she's crying. I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive. No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe through my mouth. Are you even taking baths? No. You haven't bathed? I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you. Yay! I love you, Mahiru! I'll give you a kiss. Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to hug me. She appears to have taken a liking to you. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. Yeah, suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiro? Oh, I can't even say his name. What happened to Fuyuhiro and Nagito? It seems they're both not here. Now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiro earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiro being Fuyuhiro, but... Who cares about Nagito? He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that might be, but... Just letting you know, I don't know anything. Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all. He's right, forget about him. Let's just forget about that creep already. They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they? I'm not suspicious. That's right, I'm not suspicious.
What's
up? Did someone get kidnapped or something? You came just at the right time.
At the right time?
No, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but you must yearn for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma all on its own. Something like that?
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared.
Oh, sorry. Monokuma hit me hard there. Servant?
You know, my mana beast. One of them just disappeared.
Huh? One of the mana beasts disappeared?
Maybe I cut back on the cost of that food too much. Perhaps they're boycotting me.
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mana beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right? Though this is merely the prelude, the climax will occur soon after. Now then, let's me hear you scream. I shall make sweet music for you. Hey Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well, looks like you guys don't know anything about my mana beast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much. A wise catbot once said, our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward.
Doraemon, I presume? Anyway, as Monokuma said those familiar-sounding words to us, once again he disappeared. Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mana beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... Oh, were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later. Then leave. Yeah, at least ask me to leave kindly. Oh, before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mana beast? Yes, that's right. Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated that mana beast. You did? Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about it in more detail in a different mode. Anyhow, I've released the bridge gate for you all. Mommy? It's Monomi. She was called something like Usami originally, I think. There's Usagi's rabbit in Japanese, so I presume we're kind of playing off that basis. But now she's Monomi. I'll talk about them anyway. I've released the bridge gate for you all. If that gate is open, it means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Is that true?
That's totally right. Now you can go to more areas. Let's all get along and live a fun life together. For sure this time. Love.
Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape. No, I don't think it was Umami Laura. I think it was Usami or something like that. Like Usagi, rabbit, but a more girly name, Usami. But now she's Monomi because she's Monokuma's little or big sister. I forget how it worked. At least so Monokuma claims. Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal. Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film.
I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
I think she's technically not either, but Monokuma has decided she will play the little sister role. Alright, if any of you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately.
It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed steel. Alright, let's find a way to leave this island.
That's impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible.
No longer possible? Hey, what's that? Oh.
Oi.
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her. You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted towards exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that will help us escape the situation, everyone filed out the restaurant. Okay, let's go on an adventure. And discover what's on the new island. Taking all bets. Did you guys catch up on the YouTube video where I posted the last trial then? Did you all see what befell? I'd say plural, teru, but I think if there was a way into the game world I would have assassinated him myself before now. I can't remember where the fucking bridge is. Oh, let's just check on my Tamagotchi while I'm running. And other important things. How's he doing? Oh, he's fine. Oh, we should probably nip by the beach and buy some the little presents I can give to people, because presumably there'll be some free time in a few minutes. I think that's the beach and the bridge. Yeah, I'm not sure how my... Oh no, it's not going to let me go and buy the items at the moment. Never mind, we'll do that next. I'd take some mono socks. You know I like a good pair of socks, and I don't have any Danganronpa pairs. I'm sure they exist. Got my eye on a pair of Dark Souls ones at the moment. Island 2, I guess that's it then. She's right, the mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomi was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out.
ここが新しい島か。ホテルがあった最初の島とはなんか雰囲気が違うみたいだ。
Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave the island. I need to find it. Okay, off we pop. Let's see what the new areas are. So we got Wild Gundam. You're too late. The seal has already been broken. Seal? Is he talking about the bridge? Whatever, it's not like I really care. I love Tanaka. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. And you don't give me a choice, so I guess we are. That looks like...
Huh?
Oh, it's you. I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Fuyuhiro suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on, why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? Okay, what we got to look at? Just the usual shit. And Fuyuhiro. Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand the human language? I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating. Annoying person went out their way to tell me. Annoying person? Then I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person. Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only ones who suck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now too, so... Why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kuzuryu clan. I can survive without relying on them. Huh? Hey, you actually... Don't get it twisted. I'm Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister? Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyways? You brought that up by yourself. Anyway, I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it? Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating if I was held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course. I'd sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful for just saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off. What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Well, that was fruitful. Hey, he's got a sister, we learned that. I know, like Ultimate Yakuza. I've got a soft spot for Yakuza characters. It's Ultimate Small Child is the one that's kind of irritating me. I can't remember what her ultimate ability is, so I'm gonna have to quickly Google it now or it'll bother me. Oh, we can look at that tunnel over there. Let's see. Oh, goes to a beach. Chandler Beach. Yeah, the one with the pigtails. If anyone can remember her ultimate ability, let me know. Might actually say in the little book before we find out who's screaming over there. There's Ultimate Small Child. Ultimate Traditional Dancer. There we go. Yeah, she winds me up. Plus I don't like doing the squeaky voice, so if she wouldn't mind. Oh, or Ultimate Coach, because his voice grates my vocal cords too. A scream? That voice just now, wasn't it Ibuki? Where are we actually going? Oh. It's not a static image, I can move around. That scream came from behind the building. What happened? Oh, there's Ibuki just standing there not being murdered. Oh no! Oh no! Ibuki, you alright? What happened? This is bad! I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to space my words! What's going on? The killing, it started again! Huh? Look, over there! So I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing her finger. What the heck is this? had enough? Have you learned your lesson? He's done it! Nekomaru Nidai's ultimate move, the super body blow. Yeah, did you really think there'd be a murder this fast, Laura? We've got to string it out for a couple of days. You know the pattern by now. That's instant death! If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best! Akane, at your current power level, you can't even manage to defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Why are you guys even fighting? This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules of the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited. What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. But it looked like a real fight. I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so, why is there some interest in training? If I got to admit it. Oh, she's alive!
Come on again!
She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. He looked pretty strong. I couldn't help but get excited. Give him time, Laura. It's going to be a very long game if there's not another murder. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh? What a bunch of battle-loathing troublemakers. Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I will give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all. Basics! Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you rely on instinct alone. Damn it, just shut up. If you understand what I just said, come and see me. When that time comes, I will fight you once again. Oh, you better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy. I won't give up till I beat ya. With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach. However, if she fought with... Clear throat. However, if she fought that fiercely with just her own style... How ominous. My hands are still numb. That girl, she's probably going to get even stronger. Yeah, you're probably right. What kind of conversation is this? Where the hell did Nekomaru just go? Oh, there he is. The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? You too! Basics are the foundation for everything! No, I get that, but... training that resembles an actual fight may be fun, but you gotta be careful not to get hurt. Both of you. Impossible! Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. And there you go. Okay, can we look in this little building while we're here? Yep, the beach house. Let's memorize all the locations in case someone gets murdered in them later. I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach, but it looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house. Oh wow, tons to look at. Let's have a look around then. There's a lot of drinks here, like water and coffee, but most of the drinks have coloured dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? There's a fancy-looking bench. It looks like something you'd see at a resort. This looks like the closet, and the inside looks like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so that doesn't really matter to me. We got on board. Looks like this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. Oh, no. Hey, doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something. The shower is out of order, but the ambience is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome! Compared to the urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach.
Oi, oi.
Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that.
So.
More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome, totally awesome! Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach really is the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Sonia-san!
Oh, I wonder if Miss Sonia would like to come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini.
You can't!
Whoa, it's here! Why not? You trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia? Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. Ah, so you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going on the beach itself?
Huh?
Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. You might let her down, though. Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies, too.
Where is the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of him, no questions asked.
Oh, he's here. You, what are you holding?
The machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
Yeah.
It's common sense. Not like we're under a military dictatorship.
Oh, I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I just really want to shoot something right now.
Control yourself.
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it, no matter the cost, until the day someone breaks the rules.
Oh, as you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. Whoa, that was like totally bizarre. Man, they're so annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. So do I, having to do 4 voices at the same time. Oh, which reminds me. When we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess I should ask him about that. Oh, which reminds me, I had something to ask you. Huh? What? Well, it's about Nagito. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Yeah.
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape. So let's just end all annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. He ended that conversation very forcibly. Just as I thought, he's definitely hiding something. Okay, let's see what else is on the island then. Keep backing out till we get back to the road. Oh, and check the number sheet. Keep checking on the darling. Give her a present too, for good measure. Anything I've got more than one of. Oh, and a slap bracelet. There you go, little guy. Well, it seems like that at least. Okay, we got some pharmacies. I figured we'd find alternate nurse in here. The shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. What's with you? Oh, I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. Oh, I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one else here either. With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure I can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. Okay, appears it's all there is in here. So what's next? The library. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. Got some stuff to look at, including some statues. A bronze statue of Usami, before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped. Being treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. Maybe he didn't pop up when he said that. Books. What language are these books written in? French? Italian? I don't even know. Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise. It's not like I read it often. I'm just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all. It seems that this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before. Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even amongst casual internet users. She is very... Sorry again. She is very popular amongst youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime. Apparently she is a middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. You be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school students and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days? Oh, this one is a particular favourite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kind of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice. Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down. Thanks to the masks Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes. Hey you two, I've been listening for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking. Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers. Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different from the norm. What a marvellous existence. Oh, I'm totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Yeah, that was unique. I think Sonia's one to watch. Or is that too obvious? The books on the shelf, what language are they written in? I don't know. I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them. Wow, that's a lot of books. A lot of them are really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. Oh, they're just saying the same as the ones on the other side said. So let's talk to people. Start with Sonia. I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's National Library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does the resort really need a library like this? That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right, the fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange. Ta-da! Manomi is here. I'm reading a book. And since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face that I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. And what about your explanation? Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework. So I have prepared this library. Oh, prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher. I am a teacher. You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity and what's your purpose? Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye. Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious. I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying. According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time. These are all probably things they donated. Hold on, did you say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? What language is this? I have no clue. Then I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia. I am fluent in 30 different languages. It's a requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That's what it says. It's exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh? That's strange. I mean, the central island is Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolises the island. Isn't that... You're talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Monobeasts? But that statue is in the middle of the park, not in the lobby of some building. That's not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. While some people wanted bridges, critics were worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between the islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island? Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island. That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island. Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old, too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island.
Now you're here?
However, these guys are the only ones who could do something on a massive scale.
Those guys?
The hint is, you know the enormous organization you guys were talking about before? It's true those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people.
Who are you talking about?
That was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet.
Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual. Could it be this island is completely artificial? There's no way that's true. There's no way. The guidebook is probably just old. You are right. That's right. It's obviously what it is. He was just saying strange things to confuse us. Damn it, there's no way we'd fall for that.
Hinata-kun!
Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened? I'm letting everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away. Okay, hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Then I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. And there's no choice. We're going to the ruins. The heck is this? Such a gigantic building. However, it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin. seems. Perhaps this is an actual ruin.
何なの?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? A school? Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Well, there are a lot of similar-looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It is a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find?
Oi, Kora!
I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island? No, nothing like that.
Then who cares? I should have played in the bath with my hero more.
Fool!
Then what in the world did you find? Jackie found something. I wonder what it is. Yeah, that's unmistakably Hope's Peak Academy, isn't it? If we're all totes honest. What is this ancient ruins? There's a strange ambience to it. I should listen to what Chiaki has to say. Okay, it's not gonna let me go. Hey Chiaki, what did you find? It's not way off this island. Does it have something to do with the island's secret? About that, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand. Look at that door over there. A door? It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right? Yeah, look at that door. That's... yeah, it looks like that's the door to the ruin. So what's wrong with the door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of the dust and clearing some of these root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
とりあえずよ。
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try and do what she says. You're right. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs to an ancient ruin.
何なの?
It's like the door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. And what's that symbol on the door? Looks like it's in Japanese. Oh, you're totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding, but to me it looks like it says Mirai, or future. Future? Who cares about a symbol on a door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside? It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? Oh, right. Must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
Acting all high and mighty. So what's next?
It's obviously impossible to put in the password without any hints.
Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up. If we just type whatever, we might get it right. I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous? Huh? What do you mean, dangerous? Because that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? Huh? That's a gun? If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Damn it! Can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now.
He's totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up. You do it then. But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? You're both quiet. You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
No, I have no idea. No idea at all.
I don't know either.
But now everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Just show up and tell some lousy lies.
You guys are probably the one who covered that door with dust, right? Oh, just as I thought, you guys were hiding on purpose, right?
Hey, don't tell I we're equals, you trashy bitch.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Say you're sorry, bitch.
I said it. I'm sorry.
Is it possible that there's a connection between this door and the reason the island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside. Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed. Several possibilities cross my mind. It looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door really is sturdy. But not in the material sense. More essential than that. What are you saying? For instance, even though Manomi and I can come and go as we please, even we can't enter what's beyond that door.
Oh, you can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me, and...
There, now I've shot my sister with a fantastic Pegasus meteor fist. This is the mystery of Jabberwock Island, a mystery that even Manomi and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white tanuki said before. Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope Speak Academy were arranged to come to this island... That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding amongst the group. Just kidding. There's a traitor among us, that's what that ugly tanuki said before. Aw, calling me ugly and tanuki? Those kind of silly names don't depress me in the slightest. He's totally depressed. If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe who's controlling Monokuma and Manomi is hiding there.
You don't really think there's a traitor amongst us?
Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess.
There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it. What's so funny? It's just, have you guys ever heard of an organization called the World Ender? World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject. I understand why you'd want to ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists. So what is this organization? It's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world.
Ended the world?
That's not an overstatement or a metaphor. You know, those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender? You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? Yeah, that might be accurate. Only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world. So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're going to say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender, you saying you and Manomi are also members of that organization? Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for
The ones who brought you to this island. World Ender is behind it all.
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that? Don't panic, it's just a made-up story to trick us. Like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief that something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way an organization or that traitor exists. Monokuma, I will listen to you spout nonsense all you want while I put the cigar smoke at your lifeless body.
My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. You calling me a liar? If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts. Anyway, I'm telling you the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus one of their members is hiding amongst you guys. That's why you guys gotta find the traitor and kill him dead. Hey, you better stop. Shut up, Monomi. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished.
No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. Monokuma and Monomi departed the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now? Is there anybody here who understood what he was talking about? Not a clue. For now, since the sun is setting, we should all just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right. But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Geez, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it started to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender? I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid down my exhausted body on the bed and closed my eyes.
My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try and make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you may think.
Good morning. 本日も絶好の南国日和ですよ。さて、今日も全開気分で張り切っていきましょう。
Morning already, huh? It feels like morning came so quickly, like night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, so I should go to the restaurant and eat something. Let's mosey then. Presumably we are shortly going to get some free time. Hi, Tanaka. I have a feeling we should be getting a motive soon too, given he never goes that long without trying to encourage us to kill each other. And also find out what the fuck they've done with Nagito. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Isn't it obvious? The stuff he said about the traitor and World Ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything. Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. But I wonder if it's really true, that there's a traitor amongst us. No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst-case scenario... Impossible! Even a worst-case scenario, you don't have to worry about a traitor.
What do you mean? You're awfully certain about it.
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
まさか
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! Wait, what about that other part, when you said he was tied up and can't move? Oh, crap! Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do? Dumbass, don't rope me into this. They'll find out we work together too. Oh, crap!
You guys are both idiots.
Hey, what does this mean?
だってよ
Well, you know... There's no way we can let him run round free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Teru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way. So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Oh, not that I want to badmouth him. He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it.
いいセンスだ
That's truly a nice line. Every fibre of my being agrees with you. That's right, there is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
流れよ
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy and what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
悲しいな
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
あのさ
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge yourself.
え
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito?
あ
The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place.
So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? Oh, you killed it?
He's obviously alive. We only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
では
Then what should we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'd end up doing next.
He's also the person most likely to be the traitor.
So isn't it okay to just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot. So it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real.
あ
I know that already.
あ
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement.
And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again.
Who are you calling a tiny boy?
Oh, you're here?
たくよ
Figures, you guys are messed up.
なるほどね
Is that what you guys do? You don't like your buddy, you corner them? You look like sheep all acting so righteous.
Huh?
What do you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
なんだと
Looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up. Try it if you dare, bastard. You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kurozurio clan backing you up.
なんだと
What did you say?
もうやめよ
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let's just stop this already.
うあ
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
あちょっ
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, you'll get depressed too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Phew, on top of this island's mysteries, now there's Nagito and Fuyuhiro to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and left for our respective cottages. Okay, kids, you know what time it is. It's time for free time. So, if you want me to spend some time with someone, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm just going to nip to the shop to buy some more trinkets to woo people with. In the meantime, be guessing who you want me to spend time with. I'm going to assume we can't spend any time with Nagito, but other than that, the sky's the limit. give me their name or a brief description of what they look like if you can't remember all their names yet. I'm bugger off to use the Mono machine or whatever it's called this time. So you'll get a few minutes to the side anyway while I go and buy some stuff. Lore info. I presume you're both still there, so this is all on you. Also shake my treaties again and see if I can get a cat's attention. Olimpo wants to spend time with Chiaki. That's Ultimate Gamer, is that right? Yep, the one with the little black kind of cat ear hoodie. The slightly spacey one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Info. When I finish buying some presents from the Mono machine, we'll go and speak to Chiaki. Oh, sorry, Tia, I was shaking the treats and you came. I didn't notice. These are from Auntie Laura, okay? She wanted you to have them earlier, but you weren't paying attention. I've already had some today, so let's just have a few, okay? Good kitty cat. There you go, Laura. If you're still there, you've managed to feed a Tia. As many different sorts of presents as I can. Some of these things are really suggestive. The headphones are going to be for Ultimate Rockstar, aren't they? I'm not sure what that thing is. Lowers my okay. I'm bored now, so hopefully that's enough presents to go on with them. Let's go figure out where Chiaki is then. So she usually hangs around in the hotel. I guess we've got the new item. Oh, I can't remember how to use the damn map. Oh yeah, who we got? Yeah, she's in the hotel. Cyber pet. Try and get its spare meter down a bit. Have a coconut, little guy. Right. Chiaki it is for the info shark. It usually gives us these in blocks of 2 or 3, so if there is someone else you want me to woo next, be thinking on it while we talk to Chiaki. Is she awake? Is she sleeping? Should I check?
Ohayo.
Oh, good morning. I think I should drink something to help me wake up. Wanna come along? I spent time today drinking tea at the restaurant with Chiaki. We grew a little closer. Should we give her a present? Definitely. Okay, let's try and figure out what Ultimate Gamer likes. Probably not wine. Coconut bindings. Oh. like the headphones. We'll bear that in mind. We already gave her the dice. A Yakuza movie. Well, some of these are kind of obvious. So we've got the 7-strike sword in our inventory, fair enough. Okay, rose in a test tube. There really isn't anything in there that it sounds like she'll like. Alright. Let's assume she'd like the headphones or something. She's a gamer, that's close enough. I think that's going to be more for Ultimate Musician or whatever she's called. You're giving this to me? I guess I'll accept. Yep, thanks. Is she sleeping again? Hey, if you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest? Oh no, since you're here, let's talk. If you give up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. My adventure ended like this. That's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's half asleep. Oh, I can't believe you didn't get my Shadowgate joke. Hey, if you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if you go for a walk. I want to go to a fun place. A fun place, huh? Okay, which do you think sounds more fun? A trip to the airport, the park, or the supermarket? Which would you consider a fun place? Info says the park. And Laura says protect the gamer girl at all costs. Man, you're all going to be so disappointed if she's next to die. How about the park? When you're playing a game at the park, all the kids just gather around for no reason. If there's a game you're only able to play in the sun, it's very difficult for adults and shut-ins to play. Looks like she wants to go somewhere else. Okay, she doesn't like the park. What do you reckon next, Info? Well, Laura, of course. The airport or the supermarket? What's going to be fun? Laura says the supermarket. Should we go check out the supermarket? I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Chainsaws are the strongest though. It sounds fun, so it's fine. I don't know what she means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki is okay with it. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. Because the place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has too much of everything. What happened, Chiaki? What's this? These sweets look cute. Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything. I see, they're called sweet rice crackers. You eat them during Girls' Day, you know. What's Girls' Day? Huh? You know, it's on March the 3rd. You're a girl, didn't you celebrate it with your family? Oh crap. I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so Oh no, it's nothing. Forget what I said, I don't really mind. I did have a family. My father. You had a father? Then your mother? No, I shouldn't ask about something like that. Hey, so what's Girls' Day anyway? It's a doll festival held on March the 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for a girl's health and success. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that comes in different colours. Oh, I see. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. It's nothing, really. I'm not saying everyone's supposed to know this. But for her not to know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Chiaki have? It's fun to go places with someone. Plus, you teach me lots of interesting things. Let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do this again. We made that promise and left the supermarket. I need to think about a place I can take Chiaki that'll make her happy. I took Chiaki back to her room, otherwise she'd just find a random place to fall asleep if I let her be. Okay, looks like we got another one. It's still bright out, so pick another person we can go and speak to. Free time, y'all. Who do you fancy? I'll bring up their little pictures as a reminder. There you go, that's everyone. Though, of course, Nagito is a bit tied up at the moment, and Byakuya and Teruteru are dead. But other than that, you've got a choice of all those little smiling faces. Oh, info says it's Laura's turn. Do you have a preference, Laura? Who do you want to go and hang out with? Pick a person. Who do you want to learn more about in our little free time sessions? See if I can bring up the better inventory. There we are, report cards. Okay, Nagito's tied up, Byakuya's dead. Tanaka is ultimate breeder, the, what do you call it, Chinibyo guy. Soda's ultimate mechanic. Nekamaru is ultimate team coach or team leader or something. Fyukyo is ultimate Yakuya. Soda guy, okay, you want ultimate mechanic. Or I think Soda is cool. Aww. So that's, what, Chiaki and Soda you've just shown a liking to. Interesting, interesting. Let's see who dies next. Anime map. Where the hell is Soda? What we got over there? Old building. That's Nagito. Can't remember right. Change things. Where the hell are they all? He's got pink hair like my cyberpunk character. There's nothing wrong with my V's hair. It's very in, very now. Where the hell is Soda? Okay, he's not on the bridge. There he is. He's with Tanaka in the diner. Why do I have no teleporters anywhere near that? Alright, guess we'll walk in. The only thing I miss in Cyberpunk is my character's nail varnish. Because I changed up the kind of mods on his hands. He doesn't have the rainbow nails anymore. I feel so sad without them. Right, second island. This will give him Tamagotchi some exercise. Button. Just make you all slightly nauseous by zipping backwards and forwards. Diner, there it is. Where are they? Actually inside it. Yep. There he is. Hi, Soda. What kind of guys do you think Miss Sonia likes? Do you think she's into princes? No, she needs to feel the love of a commoner. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Kazuichi? What? You're rooting for Miss Sonia and me? Hajime, I didn't know you were such an awesome dude. I spent time today listening to Kazuichi fantasize about Sonia. And we grew closer, and we will try and give him a present. Do we have anything kind of techy for him? Thermometer's going to be more than nurse. Maybe he's like Moonrock or something. Or the Yakuza movie. I feel the Seven Strike Sword is either going to be the girl with the sword or, what's his face? Tanaka. Garam, let's just give him some jerky. Who doesn't like chocolate chip?
What?
Oh, you're gonna give me that? It's like whatever, but oh well, at least it's free. Oh jeez, why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just let me tinker with something. Baby carriages don't have engines. There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did it, I couldn't put it back together. Oh, so there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around and thinking, and before I realised it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, I fix things, I always end up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment. But guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now? Kazuichi is probably talking about, okay, what the fuck do you reckon he's actually talking about? A hairdryer, a refrigerator, or an engine? I'll let you make the mistakes for me. What are all guys looking for? Hey Info, you're a guy. What are you looking for? Engines, refrigerators, or hairdryers? Info says it's a fridge. Hey Laura, all guys look for fridges. You're talking about a refrigerator, right? That's right, the rumbling in your stomach. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Wait, no, that totally doesn't have any bam, bam, bam. Well, obviously. Kazuichi is probably talking about... You're talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with. That's right, that's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil. You're right, I really haven't smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it, right? Since you don't have a driver's license, right? There's no way I'd lose something annoying like that. I'd just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like feeling an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I really want to go home and start working on my bike again. Oh, you're even making a bike, huh? My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know. According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. Oh, but it obviously wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. So what's the use of making a ride you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. After talking with Kazuichi some more, I went back to my room. Well, this sounds like a motive.
お前ら生徒諸君は至急ジャパウォーク公園にお集まりください。ほら急げ。いち早くに来た生徒には明日の晩に特製カレーライスを振る舞っちゃうよ。
I'd like the curry rice.
やれ急げ。
Curry rice, huh? It feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around. but there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park. Again, huh? Let's go. But first, let's check on the Tamagotchi. Okay, duplicate items somewhere I can feed to it as well. There it is. Whoop. Wrong button. There we go. We're gradually getting rid of its despair at least. Wrong way, as always. Okay, the park. We're on the wrong fucking way. Are we even on the right island for the park? I think it's on the central island. Yeah, this is right. Yahoo! I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. She totally took the bait. Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too? What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry? You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic. Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out of here!
Okie dokie, thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
Hey, Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
No need to rush. I'll probably treat you to my special-made Monokuma curry tomorrow night.
Monokuma curry?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty. That is truly a nice line, but meaningless. Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know that I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand? If this is something foolish, know I will feed your remains to these beasts.
You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice.
Huh? Well, I'm guessing it's that cabinet over there. What is this? Huh? Isn't it an arcade machine?
That's correct. So, I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin.
Don't tell me you're going to tell us to play this game. Hey, what's the game? What games are on it? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast.
I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game I personally created.
Huh? You did? Then it's not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead.
Famous game?
Now then, I shall present it. Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
何それなんかダッサいもっと教授が謎解きしたり可愛いモンスターを集めるやつがいいよ
Pretty sure I played both of those.
めったなこと言うもんじゃないよ各方面から圧力をかけられたらどうするんだほら
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller. I have no interest in weak things like video games. I don't even know what generation a game that old is. With your face, I find that hard to believe.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one. You know, like budgetary reasons.
Man, I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series. You know, I'm pretty sure I played this series too.
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? Let's cast a spotlight on neglected titles.
And what's the point of this game? Oh, that's not Monokuma. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
You certainly noticed the good part.
そうこのゲームこそがお前らの次の動機になるんだぞお前らが人を殺すために必要な動機にねだってさっさと次の黒が現れてくれないと僕がつまんないんだもん
まさか
This game is the motive?
実は
In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? Kind of like a hidden connection.
What does this mean?
どうぞ
If you're interested, then try playing it.
Okay. You can't. You gotta say no, it's a trap.
つうかよ
Hey, if that's the motive, wouldn't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
あれあれ
I see. That never occurred to me.
本当にいいのかな
You sure you want to do that?
あのね
Learning the motive means you gotta be prepared, you know? Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
What do you mean?
For example, if someone secretly plays it, then that person might come and kill you. In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
What do you mean?
You guys are all enemies, you know? It's really alright for your enemy to have an advantage. If you're gonna ignore it, then just do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation. Bye-bye!
What the heck?
やべえなこれ
Hey, what should we do?
でも
Even if you asked me, there's no way I'd know.
とにかく
Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
確かに
You are right. It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
でも
But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we were waiting? Whoever gets the motive will become the hunter and the rest of us will be the prey.
That's a messed up way to think about it.
何言ってんだ
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up being like Byakuya or Teru Teru. After Fuyuhiro sputtered those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
でも
But Fuyuhiro makes a good point.
は
You two? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly?
だってだって
It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but
ううん
it doesn't matter. Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. We won't let another killing
殺
happen.
し合いなんて
I will never ever
私が
let
絶
another
対
killing
に許さない
happen.
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行委員会がお知らせしますただいま午後10時になりました波の音を聞きながらゆったりと穏やかにお休みくださいねではいい夢をグッナイ
It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully, the correct thing for me to do. But regardless, I would never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too, it's definitely impossible.
とりあえずよ
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we went back to our respective cottages. But still, That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with this all in her own way, but...
Nemi.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too. I can't read her at all. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful. I don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past success. Those always hold me back all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything. Man, being successful is tough.
I should go to the restaurant for now. We have a motive, and murder must soon follow. As if by habit, I left my cottage, and just so happened to bump into a certain someone.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Fuyuhiro. How unlucky to have to see your face this morning.
Oi, Kura.
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Are you planning on going somewhere else? Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You're saying you're going back. Did you go somewhere? Didn't I tell you I didn't want to talk? Is it the game? What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you. I was just... You saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? You gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean... Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I'll swear I'll fucking kill you. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know. I should be careful not to make it too much trouble. That away. How's Tamagotchi doing? Have some wine. Actually, let's get rid of all that despair for him. Maybe he'll be a happier Tamagotchi. There you go, Snake and me. No despair for you. Alright, dining hall. Ah, nice timing. I've been waiting for everyone to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh? I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Oh, is it for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever. Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does it mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast. And then listen to this. He seriously pisses me off. He said he doesn't like rice and wants toast instead. He doesn't understand the situation he's in right now. Who the fuck doesn't like rice? What's wrong with him? So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you. Hard? You really think so? Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. I was forced to run backwards and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And not only that, I remember that I have a little business to take care of. Business? So thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. Mahiru pushed the tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. Geez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up in the old building where the murder took place, right? Okay, let's take Nagito his breakfast. Being great. Oh, I wouldn't miss him if he got murdered either. It's that building. No, the old building's being renovated. You can't go inside. If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside? You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nick, Mario and Kazuichi earnestly told me that Monokuma is the only one we can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Starve? Oh! Is it okay to go inside then? Yes, make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. Well, that was easy. Come on. In there, I guess. So, Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulped back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
Hinata-kun? もしかして僕なんかのためにわざわざ食事を持ってきてくれたの？嬉しいな。僕はご覧のありさまだからお構いはできないけど。ゆっくりしてってよ。
He was the same, as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness. As if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
どうかしたの？なんだか怖い顔してない？俺はお前と話をしに来たわけじゃない。ただ食事を持ってきてやっただけだ。ほら、食う？食べさせてくれないの？何言ってんだ？だって一人じゃ食べられないよ。ほら、手塞がれちゃってるしさ。とはいえ、女子にお願いするのも恥ずかしかったから。来てくれたのもひなたくんでよかったよ。
Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mahiru. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
ほれ、小泉さんはどうしたの？用事があるとか言ってどっか行っちゃった。どうしてお前がそれを知ってるんだ？それはそうと話は聞いたよ。ホワイライトシンドロームの殺人事件だっけ？ちょっと複雑な気分だな。僕はあのゲームが好きだったからさ。勝手に話を変えるな。俺が聞いてるのは。それにしても僕は少しがっかりだ。目の前の脅威に立ち向かおうとしないなんて超高校級と呼ばれるみんならしくないよ。ねえ、本当にこのままゲームをプレイしないつもり？それをモノクマが放っておくと思うの？いや、君たちは自ら立ち向かうべきだよ。絶望に立ち向かってこその希望なんだからさ。
He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems is the solution. I'm just putting it off. But...
俺はもうお前に騙されるのはごめんなんだ。じゃあな。あ、ちょっとひなたくん、ご飯食べさせてくれるんじゃなかったの？おい、ひなたくんってば。
damn it. I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave the game alone? While I'm doing nothing about it, someone else is. No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. Okay, kids, once again we have free time. So, let's get up the list of ultimates, and you tell me who you want me to spend time with. I think that's all of them. Yep, that looks like everyone. There you go, live or die, make your choice. Impo wants to spend time with Peko. Let me remember which one is Peko. Oh, glasses and red eyes, isn't she? That one. Peko. Okay, let's find her on the map. I do have a sword I could give her. Where the hell is she? That's Soda, that's Nekamaru. That's gonna be Nagito. Oh, she's literally outside. That's easy. Oh, why can't I see her? Jeez, I'm bad at this. Is she actually in the lobby? Or can I just not see for looking? Oh, that's just Chiaki. Where the hell is she? She's outside the buildings or something. Not that way. There she is. Spotted her. It's a lot hard to spot them in this game because the areas are so vast. Okay, Peko for Info Shark. I don't understand why the game is emotive at all, however, this isn't good. It might do some good if I do some training to calm myself down. What should I do? Should I hang around with Peko? Yes. I'm gonna train, but watching me would be boring. Would you like to try too? I'll teach you how to properly grip a bamboo sword. I spent time today learning how to wield a bamboo sword from Peko. So which do you think she'd prefer? The kind of gold sheath I have, or the 6-strike sword? I think they're the kind of best ones. There we are. The sword, so we're going to give her the 7-strike sword. I see, that is quite an item. You're a high-caliber man if you're giving away such an outstanding item for free. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey Peko, do you like kendo? Yes. This conversation is not progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of?
しかし
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Peko's stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see, a topic that probably won't offend her too much. Oh, I know. Peko, what level are you?
もしや
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh? Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
いや
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect, cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its truest sense is my aim.
そして
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see. Peko isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai. Really cool? You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, Never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I have chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness?
Ah.
There are things that are warm and fluffy and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet. But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see, that really is painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about Gundam if you can touch his hamsters next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you. I see, you do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. I should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out. Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come to talk to me again. Goodbye. Peko walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Peko. Next time I might be able to talk to her normally. Okay, is this another one? Yep, another free time if you want to pick someone else, guys. Oh, info's deferring to you, Laura. Do you want to pick someone to spend time with? I'll get out the little pictures to help you out. It's hard to remember them all when there's still so many left alive. It'll be much easier when we're down to like 4 or 5. Okay, so we have... I'm not sure if you can spend time with Nagito because he's tied up. Gundam is Ultimate Breeder. Oh, you're saying the princess. That's Sonia. This one? You want me to spend time with her? Oh, she dislikes sour plums. Die! She deserves death for that. She deserves the most delicious of... She dislikes the most delicious of foods. Fuck this. But yeah, let's go find the princess for Laura. Sonia. Right, map. I pickled plum onigiri when I was in London the other day. Umeboshi are literally my favourite thing in the world. Can't find her. Where is she? Bridge. Where's the last place to check? There she is. She's in the ancient ruin. Okay. So we need to go over to the other island for that. At least that exercises Tamagotchi. Okay, at least we're on the right island now. We've seen the ruins that way. Yep. I'm also going to check on Tamagotchi before we speak to her. There is one thing that truly disappoints me. I want to sample a beef bowl when I arrived in Japan, but I doubt I'll be able to eat one here. What should I do? Hajime. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang around?
よろしいでしょうか?
A large portion with extra onions just once. I wanted to experience requesting something like that in Japanese. I spent time today soothing a disappointed Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Let's give her a present. What do we have that's princessly? A princess who also likes serial killers. Queen's straitjacket? A gold necklace? No. Some more jewellery. Gag ball, a moon rock. A Yakuza movie. What about a teacup made from royal wood? That sounds like something for a princess. We'll give that a go.
開けてびっくり玉手箱.
May I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind. By the way, you're really good with
も
words.
ちろんです.
Of course, I've done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
はい.
Yes, I do not know how many times I have seen I Will Arrest Your Eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. Ah, I see. I don't really understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas
です
were
ね.
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 and 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use, so I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. What the heck does she mean by bubble?
ですが,
Like all entertainments, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions are often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you're willing, would you train me? Train? Of course I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. For example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual, it's... how should I put it? It's more like a cliche.
私は,
Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something known in my country as makango. Huh? Makango? It's a tradition in my country. According to the tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. It's too embarrassing, so please don't make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makango anyway? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Novoselic kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. You know, I also want to know what a makango is now. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little, just to see how it is. Okay, let's go and try and understand why a video game is a motive for moider, I guess.
あれれ?
Huh? Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
ねえねえ.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later. Hajime. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. Oh, I thought she might want to come with. Oh well. Let's go and see a game about a game. quite the new motive being a video game. That appeals to my demographic. To it eventually. Yep, there it is. How you doing, Tamagotchi? Yep, still fine. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So, should I go for it? Well, you'd not given me an option not to, Hajime. I guess for now I should try playing it a little. Cautiously, I stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hands on the joystick. This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try and start it up. It'll start if I press the options button, right? Now let's begin Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the options button with your own hand. It's already late. I'm going to be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I've got to hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's going to hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. Okay, so I'm controlling girl A. Oh, we can run. Okay. Classroom 1A is that one? Sure said 1A. Okay, what happens if I just keep running then? Selected 1A! Oh, feck it. Hammer buttons until 1A opens. There we go. Man, you're finally here! You're so late! What were you doing? I'm sorry if you're angry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay? I should go and talk to girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke girl, eh? It's in today's evening newspaper. This one. Here you go. Just read it. July the 8th, around 6 a.m, a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seemed like the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone might have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone might have stuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window? Oh, we're all in danger too! But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. It's not really a crime. It totally is, girly. But still. I know you're a masochist, but there's still no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? I love Monokuma's naming conventions here. Girls A through E. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I should take them just in case. Where are these photos now? I have them, right here. What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely going to get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. If you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey girlie, what happened? Why'd you sound so desperate? Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that the incident occurred too. Oh geez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. Ah, Girl A! What happened? Did something just happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. The curse! It's all the curse's fault because of the curse, Girl E! What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Down 5. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. Yeah, Monokuma could have actually given the characters names. It started with the second day all of a sudden and jumped to the fourth day afterwards. Where were the first and third days skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get it at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to stay here, so I should go back to the cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disorientated, and as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time to think about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have a class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? Nah, why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran to the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but I haven't forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good. Do I have enough confidence to make myself take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there's always important questions waiting for you. That's what life is all about. The Ethics of Monokuma.
Good morning. 本日も絶好の南国日和ですよ。さて、今日も全開気分で張り切っていきましょう。
Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. They're certainly stringing out this murder. How's my Tamagotchi doing overnight? And other important questions. Get you a bit too invested in my cyber pet. Wrong button. Give her another present. She looks a bit sad. You're doing good, Snake and me. You've got under 1,000 steps to go till you evolve. Was anybody moidered in the night? Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food onto my plate and sat myself at a table near the window. What is it, Hajime? That all you're gonna eat?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You don't want to talk. All you eat is candy.
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
I like her logic. You should just eat real fruit. It seems like a bad time to bring up the game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree that we shouldn't even play it. Is Mahiru missing? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well. If she doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance that she's...
A small chance she's what?
I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Please, don't say such a spooky thing. Let's go! As punishment, you should run around in a circle 3 times, say whoop, and jump off a cliff.
I don't want to die like that. But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel? She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone?
So...
maybe she's planning on playing that game.
What are you saying, pig boss? There's no way Mahiru will play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Were you referring to me?
I'm pig boss, aren't I?
Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yeah.
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat and glanced quickly around the room and whispered to me, Today, 2:30 p.m, come to the supermarket, but don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad? Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
いや
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? Huh, you make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed? My name is Tanaka Gundam, the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror. All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
とりあえずよ
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
分かってんよな
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that all about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and the day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. But we have another free time! Oh, it's been generous with those, this game. So, it sounds like we're maybe gonna get one of these. Who do you want me to pick? Let's bring up the faces once more so y'all remember. Oh, Impose immediately said Gundam. Okay, so let's go spend some time with Tanaka. Our supreme overlord. Okay, that's Sonia, that's Nagito. Where is he? That's Gundam, he's on the ranch. Okay. Okay, the verdict was Tanaka. And there he is. It's extremely quiet. Are the spirits of the earth afraid of something? What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? I praise your good judgment. No matter how many there are, they'll never be able to invade my surroundings. Though you may be affected by my magic instead. I was forced to listen to Gundam's story about the earth spirits who tend the land. And we grew closer. Because, you know, if there's anyone, I think I'd like to grow closer to Tanaka. He seems fun. That sounds very Tanaka, actually. How foolish. However, my demon beasts are intrigued. Oh well, I guess I'll let you go with this. Hold it! If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals. Just as I thought, you know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead. Today's fight started when Sandy got too greedy and encroached upon Junpei's territory. Junpei was knocked aside and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. Then Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champi. I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be so easy next time. I see, that's troubling. Could it be the reason's hand is always wrapped in that bandage? By the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Davas of Destruction has the largest body? You mean which species of hamster, huh? Okay, hamster experts in the chat, what's the biggest species of hamster? Go for it! I had a golden hamster when I was a kid, they're pretty big. And Impo's got no clue. Oh, the only species I know. Will a Robovorsky be one of those kind of dwarf hamsters, the Russian ones? I don't know what a Jungarian hamster is. Our info says Robovorsky is small. Okay, so it's going to be one of the first two. So, I had a golden hamster as a kid and it was pretty big, so we'll try that. Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right? Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size amongst all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile and are known for being the smartest, too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all while biting and ripping what stands before them. But only Goldens know fear, thus they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people. That is why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. Oh, I certainly didn't know that. However, that isn't the only feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur colour, quality and patterns, you could even say they have unlimited combinations. After much research, the fruits of my labour was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur, a hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands. But now all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I have left behind. I don't really want to understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You're probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay too? There are no problems in that regards. I have pupils all around the world. I've already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments. Beyond that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust. He's crazy prepared. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets. You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep. Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well. After saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse into the affection Gundam feels towards all animals, not just hamsters. Wonder what he'd make of my pet beetle. Anyway, that's Gundam done. After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... Nah, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Huh? It's well past the arranged time, but there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping up inside me began to swell like a balloon until... Yo! Whoa! Whoa! What the heck? Don't get pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. The guy who doesn't mind showing up late, even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, why do you want... Well, so what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this? Well, you know, can you do me a little favour? A little favour? I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. Looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at that beach. Doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea, it's a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much that it's about to burn out. So let's crash it together. Why me? Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and we run into the girls by coincidence? Huh? Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask for any other guys to help me with this. Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is... well, Gundam. Fuyuhiro and Nagito are out the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're just going to walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm going to bug you about it till you die. There's no way you're joking about that. This is Kazuichi, after all. If I have no choice, then fine. You sure? Yoo-hoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So, what do I have to do? Yeah. Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we gotta head over to the diner first. Our plan is to be at that beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's a coincidence. Got it. So I just need to go to the diner. Yoo-hoo! I'm getting all excited now! Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. Okay, let's get over to the diner then and gatecrash the girls' solo beach trip, I suppose? At least we're leveling up some with all this walking. Oh, there he is, but he said to go to the diner. Oh wait, is this Central Island? No, this is the right one. And before we go in, of course, we check on Tamagotchi. Give away the stick. Yeah, okay. Go away. We've got rid of all her despair and we've almost maxed out her hope. Sneaker-me's going to evolve into something lovely, I'm sure. Hey, there he is. Alrighty, ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something coming a little after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe about 4 PM? It's 3 PM right now, so we still have to wait an hour. Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. So, to get to the beach, they gotta pass by the front of the diner. You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is? I really should have said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin on my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, then 30. As time passed, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner.
What?
Huh? Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. You bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyuhiro. What are you doing here? That's my line!
Oi.
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard!
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right? Hey, what are you doing at this place? That's a strange combo. Hello. Today's another wonderful day. Well, you're not going to get away now that I've caught you. Oh, I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
Yeah.
You two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Yeah.
Man, actually Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Arama.
Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny? Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Yeah.
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight. I realized he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiro go?
Yeah.
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You'll still have about 30 minutes till you meet the others. Why do you know when we're gonna meet the others? And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see...
とりあえずよ。
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So is it okay if we join in too? Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you? I really have no idea to do something so rude. Like, decline the offer at all? But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we all need to ask her.
もちの論だ
Then
ぜ。
it's good. It's too devastating to think that Miss Sonia would decline. I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it. Hey, is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was going to get a good meal first, that's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiro. Oh well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. Back in then. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew! Without thinking, I couldn't help but let out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys going to do at your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change at the beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath the uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
もちの論だぜ。
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. What is this thing? It may be rude of you to say this, but that looks a little too daring. What if something falls out? This is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even if it's worse, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is then? You telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. Oh, I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope it's soon. As she said that, Ibuki appeared out the window. Huh? What is it? Look outside! What's outside?
あれって西門寺だよな。
なんだよ、期待させんなよ。ソニアさんかと思ったじゃねえか。
なんかあいつ様子がおかしくないか？
曲名で例えるなら涙の全力疾走って感じっすね。
あれ、ビーチの方から走ってきたみたいですけど。
Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
あれ
She totally ran past us. Wasn't she part of the beach crew? Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she just come in running from the beach? I'm sorry, I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. Mahiru is totally the type to come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru did? She turned it down? So unexpected of her not to join an event like that. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
じゃないっすか。
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't feeling well. Well, I'm terribly sorry to continue the topic, but why was Hiyoko crying? Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
つうかよ。
Hey, when did you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around...
残念。早めに来たから一番乗りだと思ったんだけどな。
I couldn't help myself but staring like an idiot.
千秋ちゃん水着のまま来たんすか？
後で荷物になっちゃうじゃん。そうなったら大事でしょ。
Serious burden? That's a total
けど
exaggeration.
荷物を嫌がる割には荷物持ってんじゃねえかよ。
みんなで食べるお弁当の代わりのアイスクリームだよ。否定するわけじゃないんですけど、アイスクリームとお弁当ってジャンルが違うので代わりにはならないと思うんですけど。それと海でみんなでやろうと思ってボードゲームなんかも持ってまいりました。
わざわざ海でやるのはパスで。
そっか、残念。
But how should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
どうかした？
Jugs?
いやいやいや。
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, I only eyes for Miss Sonia. I dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but it was the only swimsuit that fit me. I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
ありがとう。
Ah, then I'm glad, I guess. Oh, wearing a bikini sure is daring. You get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not thumping. It's thumping sporadically, like ba-dump thump, thump ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack. Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through was... Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
遅くなって。
おまわりさん、どうしたんですか？
なんだよ。なんか変か？ちゃんと水着だって着てきたぞ。
じゃなくってその傷ですってば。
今なら千だるまさんってあだ名をつけられてもおかしくないっすよ。
ああ、これのことか。ばったり会っちまったんだよ。ここに来る途中に2代のおっさんとな。となれば戦うっきゃねえだろ。
Why does she have to do that?
大丈夫なんすか？なんか頭とか割れてるっぽくないっすか？
ま、唾つけときゃ治んじゃねえか。
人間の唾を過大評価しすぎだろ。
けどワクワクすんな。あんな強えやつがいたなんてな。
Anyway, you need to be treated. You also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the alternate nurse. Well, it's going to be okay if we leave it to her.
よっしゃー!
What is all this ruckus? Oh, who is it this time?
相談にひなた。なぜお前たちがここにいるんだ？
つうか、なんかおめえ息上がってね？
人泳ぎしてきた後だからな。
人泳ぎって。
3時間ほど島周辺を泳いでいた。
ベタだけど突っ込んでおくね。人泳ぎってレベルじゃないよ。
つうか、どうしても泳いでんだよ。泳ぐのはこれからだろ。そのための待ち合わせだろ。
遊びではない。泳いで別の島に行けないか試していたんだ。
え？
だがいくら泳いでも別の島は見えなかった。
難しいっていうか、3時間も泳いで何も見えないなら確実に不可能だろう。
ああ、そうかもしれないな。
つうかよ。
Hey, Hajime. What?
最高だ
The
ぜ。
woman with wet, slick-back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
おやおや？
And this body too, man.
最近の若い娘さんは発育がいいですな。それは世の女性に対する宣戦布告ですかな。よかろう。息吹がテクノロジーの力で受けただと思い切ってシリコン投入っす。
わけのわからぬことを言うの。
Anyway, it looks like everyone's almost here and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
遅くなってしまって申し訳ありません。
Oh, I'm terribly sorry for my delay. Ah, Miss Sonia's here. He's doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
日焼け対策です。日焼けすると肌にダメージを負ってしまいますから。ですが、ウェットスーツなんて着たことがなかったので、それで手間取って遅れてしまいました。本当に迷子ですわ。
あらまあ。
I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Sonia-san!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
弱りましたね。
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing, to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
では、
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Oh, Miss Sonia is just so kind. Alright then, now that that's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wound is still being treated. Shut up. There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks. I mean, I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner almost as if I were escaping. Okay, to the beach. I'm just gonna play it a little bit longer, but if we don't get to a murder, I'll... Oh, here we go. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
死体が発見されました。一定の捜査時間の後、学級裁判を開きます。
A body? That's a lie. Impossible. Someone come here. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Is he in the beach house then? Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand towards the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door, it won't open. It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something's blocking the door from the other side. What does it mean? Okay. Looking like it's in the beach house then. Oh, I almost spoke too soon there. We found the moider. Let's get to the starting investigation. That'll be a good starting point for next time. Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from in here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiro on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. That was Mahiru, Laura. She's ultimate photographer, I think? Oh, they are. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Towards us, towards herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either. Laura's questioning where her camera's gone. Well, that's the question, isn't it? Maybe she photographed the killer. I guess we'll have to investigate to find out. Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I don't really know how much time passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here. What the hell is this? Oh, why Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house, until a voice stopped them. Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, try not to step in them. Beneath? You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue, so don't step on them. If you mean evidence? Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial. Another class trial? Then are you saying this?
That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Killed? That's impossible! It's not like an accident or something?
If you guys think it's an accident, that still means her death was caused by someone else's actions, right? That also counts as a legitimate murder. Although deaths fall into a grey area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered murder. Well, it's not impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Minomi takes such good care of people. Speaking of which... There it is! The silent treatment attack! It's like the number one thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid.
This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault, you ask? To find out, we'll hold a class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already. Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar. Now then, do your best to investigate. I'll see you later in the class trial.
Class trial, investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have that power before he appeared. Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took away everything, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but I can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
なぜだ
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed. Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate. Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki. The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so, we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive at all. But that's true of me too. Regardless, everyone's going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to survive, we must. Then let's do this. Mahiru probably wants to do this too. She would certainly want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will too, but please give me a little time. Give me a little time to calm myself down. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all of you heard the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. Then let us begin. Who killed Kazumi Mahiru? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do this. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more than a reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Kozumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m, that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. Then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. It's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth booklets. Okay, it's backed out a little. Let's just check the Tamagotchi, because I bet she's excited by all this. She is going to have one last present to max out her happiness. And then, because it's getting a tad late, I am going to save this class trial for next time. So, next time we will investigate and hopefully also do the first half of the class trial if everyone's amenable to that. So, I am Kim or Camber42, and this stream of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Saturdays at 5 p.m. GMT. As I say, next time we will have the investigation and the start of the class trial. I also play a bit of Cyberpunk 2077 on the side, on an as and when basis, just when I have a couple of hours spare. If you follow the Camber42 Twitter, I'll always give you a heads up just before I pop on, in case you want to join me. We're actually pretty far through the main plot now, and I'm really just wrapping up a bunch of subquests and the Phantom Liberty DLC before we continue with the end of the game. There's also the Camber42 YouTube channel if you want to catch up on previous episodes of Danganronpa 2 or Cyberpunk 2077, or any of the previous games I've played on this channel. There's a wide variety on there, including House of Ashes, Yakuza Like a Dragon and Yakuza Kiwami, Mortal Shell, Lies of P, Life is Strange, True Colors. Please do check them out if you're interested. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes are every Thursday, 8 p.m. GMT, although there isn't one this week due to our holiday. Resuming next Thursday, we will be finishing off Season 7. We usually review 2 episodes at a time, so the episodes will be Je Suis, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Requiem, the last 2 episodes. So please do check that out if you're interested, and if you can afford it, also support our Patreon, because that helps us fund the episode and also provide you with extras that you can only get through the Patreon, including a full Let's Play of the 1998 FMV game of the X-Files, which was kind of fun to revisit. That's everything from me for tonight. Thank you for bearing with me, and hopefully I'll see you Wednesday, 8 PM, to find out who murdered poor Mahiru. Take care, everyone.